Alright, good morning, good afternoon. Today's Friday, November 3rd, 2017, and we're doing the morning business headline commentary. Today's a jobs report showing that as the executive of the government has promised, the 3% GDP growth has been delivered twice in the last quarter and this quarter reports. And the payroll numbers is not bad. Jobless rates fall to 17-year low of 4.1%. I must give it to the executive of the government for delivering the positive outlook on the economy and actually delivering with the businesses believing in the positive growth that the new policy would bring. All right. The reaction to this has been rather muted. As you can see, Dow Jones rising 9 points only. Alright, so getting to the Apple iPhone X debut. So, iPhone X is actually the actual next iPhone. So nobody was going for iPhone 8 because it was just another iPhone 7 or iPhone 6. And Apple's stock did well. So it's went up, 2.6%, like 450. All right. So there's some private equity firms that oppose the tax bill. WeWork. That's something of no consequences because the economy is so big and everybody has so many different voices and opinions. You're bound to have some people that disagree, but their disagreement doesn't have any effect on the actual government rework of the tax code. The executive is going to the Asian trip with North Korea, Japan, China, Vietnam, and so forth. Goldman Sachs is retreating from options trading as the profits is not that good. Yeah, there's a more lack of participation on these things now due to a lot of weaponized cheating that's capable right now in these derivative markets and the stock market and the FX market. All right, so it's shown that there are some um, esports enthusiasts playing the games to compete and win prizes. Venezuelan bond prices slide. Yes, Venezuela is the second impetus that's pushing Bitcoin prices to over $7,000 a unit. Nobody's reporting that, but yours truly here is reporting it to you. Think about it. A couple of years ago, there was the PIIGS, PIIGS countries acronym, because the citizens of those countries were fearful about their currency sliding, and there was difficulty transferring the value to US dollars or gold. and you cannot carry that much with you all the time. So the only way they can transfer value rapidly and easily was into Bitcoin, and that's what pushed Bitcoin over $100 a unit back then a couple years ago. Now there's a second act right now on this transfer of value of safety. Bitcoin will eventually be the flight to safety instrument in the future. And this is a second act right now in Venezuela, where many of the smart guys are able to transfer the value from their local currency into Bitcoin. And it's been pushing it from 2,000 to 7,000 now, a unit of Bitcoin. So as you can see, Bitcoin provides a life-saving value where people can escape geopolitical turmoil and store their value. And people has been reported to be buying food in Venezuela using Bitcoin. So the executive of the government asked the Congress to hurry up on the tax rework. Okay, iPhone X being launched in China. They always have all these like strange looking guys trying to be the representative of the product, which is really bad for the brand. Alright, now let's go see the market stuff. Alright, look at the future crude oil up to 8 cents, still 34.62. Yes, it's a little bit struggling for the excuses to rise higher. They use the same excuses as before over and over again, saying that OPEC would commit to production cuts when everybody's got to cheat on the production cuts quota anyway. So, this repeated fallacy sometimes works, but eventually it'll be pushing it back down below 50. Gold is down, almost $10. I don't know about you, but you had to re-question why gold has any value at all, unless it's for industrial uses on demand. A lot of celebrities and famous females, they don't wear gold as much as they used to. Alright, 10-year treasuries is okay, nothing much. FX, euro going to 116 around the normalcy area. Yen's 114, nearing 115, the normalcy area. Hang Seng up 84 as it continue to struggle to try to reach 30,000, may not be able to reach it. Nikkei up 119. Alright, let's see other headlines. Jobs headlines. Yes, Tesla is facing some major issues, including a class action lawsuit against them on the promises of the Model 3 production. Well, these are typical lawsuits that lawyers are trying to make money off of these companies. What's right now is like Tesla is not suffering lack of business. Tesla is suffering too much business, you can see. So, this is the irony of very successful businesses where they cannot deliver so much demand for their products and services. So as you can see, in the era of new Amazon and Walmart competition, you can see Sears, which was bought up by Eddie Lampert. Showing that times has changed and Sears is not as successful anymore. They're shutting down 60 plus stores. BMW records 1.9 vehicles due to risks of underhood fires. Yes, that brings into the question of some of these German brands, European cars. Do they actually have the expertise in actual mechanical engineering in cars compared to Lexus, Toyota? What they always rank number 1 and 2. Okay, Equifax, stuff like that about the breach of data. Today is the Subway's celebration of the free subsidy for National Free Sandwich. I wouldn't go there if I was in the U.S. because a lot of illegals would be populating these stores to get the free sandwich. So you don't want to hang out with some stuff like that. So they made a pick. The executive made a pick of the next Fed chair nomination, Jerome Powell. So we see, as we can see, the nomination hearings. So they say that Uber Eats delivery service is stupid. It is stupid. Um, McDonald's can easily just hire anybody to deliver the stuff without having to resort to charging extra money. Because you charge something like you order like $7 to $10 of a food, and you're charging extra $5 to $4 for delivery. In my opinion, I want five more bucks or $4 more of food. You know, so it's not gonna work out that well for low price, low money amount ordering. Um, that's that. Usually these Chinese delivery services, it's all included, but you have to buy a minimum of $10 of stuff. Alright, there's also talk of the impossible merger of T-Mobile and Sprint. As I mentioned before, the main element of all these cellular phone mergers is the hurting competition and raising prices, eliminating those low cell phone plans. So this is not going to happen because the FTC will be watching this. So Hershey's selling chocolate again, you know. So you see, like a Chinese fighter spent $10,000 on rare scotch, turn out to be a fake. Yeah, that's fine, as long as you're willing to pay for it. It's worth $10,000 because you paid $10,000 for it. So all you have to do is just drink it. Okay, Starbucks to launch credit card, where they have rewards points and stuff. That's pretty good. Yes, now like the new method of the Black Friday deals is that they're gonna introduce these discounts before actual Thanksgiving, which is very good. So they give it time for people to consider and actually buy more because they have more time to buy to take care of these deals and not just one day kind of thing. So the extension of the Black Friday before Black Friday and even after Black Friday, like Cyber Monday and so forth like that. It'll all depend if they actually make the sales numbers. If they make the sales number, you see less offers in after Thanksgiving. But eventually, after Thanksgiving sale, Christmas sale, and after Christmas sale and New Year's sales, and after New Year's sales, all would bring different amount of deals. All right, today's Friday, November 3rd, 2017, and we're doing the morning business headline commentary. As you know, I have Indian followers and Chinese business followers. India's Modi went for a big hug on Amazon after I featured Amazon in one of my videos listed below from last year, featuring Amazon's businesses. When it was featured by my videos, it was around $600 a share, and a year later, it's over $1,000 a share. That was a good pick and feature on my video part. McDonald's, which I featured as well last year after the change of the CEO, because I felt very confident in the new CEO because he have a good food background and common sense. And now after a year of the feature video, now McDonald's near all-time high. That's not bad at all. As I mentioned, I have Chinese business followers, and some of my actionable commentaries include using of robotics to build supercars, as I feature them in my supercar remix videos, listed below as well. And my followers decided to bought out the Germany's robotics firm to build some using car productions in China. So that's that. And more recently, Ford Motor Companies had a rapid reactions to my commentary on the same day I made about future car companies need to survive by having some EVs and hybrids in the lineup. And Ford Motor Company announced they put future resources on the same day into big cars, big trucks, and EVs and hybrids. All right, and a little bit more recently, the company called Funimation that owns Dragon Ball became a takeover target. I have featured Goku and Gohan or Dragon Ball in my eating cooking demo videos, or some of them listed below. Alright, so that's that. Today's Friday, November 3rd, 2017, and happy trading, everybody.